President's Day by David F. Marx. The United States of America has had more than 40 presidents. On President's Day, we remember George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. They were both brave and honest men. They both were leaders during times of war. Long ago, there were holidays on both men's birthdays. Lincoln's birthday was celebrated on February 12th. Washington's birthday was celebrated on February 22nd. Today, we celebrate both presidents' birthdays as one holiday, President's Day. It comes on the third Monday in February. Before he was president, George Washington was a leader of the American Army. He led soldiers during the Revolutionary War. In that war, Americans fought Great Britain. Great Britain was the country that ruled America. George Washington helped America win its freedom from Great Britain. Washington became the first president of the United States in 1789. He was president for 8 years. Washington helped plan the nation's new capital city. The capital is where the nation's leaders work. When the capital city was built, it was named after George Washington. Today, the president and other United States leaders live and work in Washington, D.C. Abraham Lincoln became president in 1861. He led the United States throughout the Civil War. In this war, Americans did not fight another country. The northern states fought the southern states. People in the southern states wanted to be able to own slaves to work on their farms. President Lincoln wanted to end slavery in the South. This made the South want to separate from the North. President Lincoln wanted the country to stay together. In 1861, the North started to fight the South. President Lincoln led the northern states during the war. After 4 years of fighting, the North won. President Lincoln was once again the leader of both the North and the South. He was able to reunite our country, and he set the slaves free. Leading a nation through war is never easy. Making the right choices as president is not always easy. Presidents Washington and Lincoln tried to do what was right, not just what was easy. Alright guys, as we wrap up our President's Day journey, I'm going to show you some images that really bring to life everything we talked about. We got these portraits of these two presidents, Abraham Lincoln and George Washington, who laid the foundations of freedom we enjoy today. Then we'll dive into the heart of our history with a snapshot from the Civil War and the Revolutionary War, moments that tested our nation's resolve and spirit. Also, we're going to take a hard look at pictures of slaves, a reminder of the battles fought for equality and the work that still needs to be done, and we'll check a picture of Washington, D.C., the place where history continues to be made every day. Each of these images tells a part of our American story, a story of struggle, resilience, and hope. The end.